Hello, friends. Hello, hello, hello. We are getting it started. I want to say hello to my parents and to my sister. First and foremost, how y'all doing? I want to say hello to you, wonderful followers who will be tuning in live or watching the replay. Thank you for, taking the time out. Because you don't have to, and you do. So I thank you. Okay. All right, we are all shared out there. Now let's get to Instagram. Nope, let's go live. All right. Vodka. Vodka. Cold. Wars. Not Watts. Okay. All right. So, okay, let me pin this first of all. Okay. All right, friends. So we have got plenty story for tonight. Don't mind me. I'm being silly. Hi. Please say hi. Hey, AP Jackson. How you doing, girl? We got plenty of stories tonight. We have got stories about my friends who do online dating. We got a story about Tinder versus Bumble. If you a little baby fan, we got a story about him. If you like vodka, there is a story in there about that. And if you've ever eaten at the Sizzler, there is a story for you. So we have got plenty of stories on tonight. My Facebook friends want to remind you there is a long delay on Facebook, so it takes me a little bit to get your responses. But just be patient and I will get to it. I totally will. However, if you want to join the show in more real time, you are more than welcome to come over on Instagram at nplconsultingfirm. But you don't have to. It's just be aware that it's going to take me a little while. If you ask questions or put in comments, it's going to take me a little bit to get to your response. Okay, it's not me. I don't know, for some reason Facebook don't like my device, and the replay, the delay is very long. Okay, but yes, did y'all have a good day today? Did something good happen to you? Tell me something nice that happened to y'all. We are, what is it? It's Tuesday. I have been confused about today all day. I kept thinking it was Monday for some reason. But yes, tell me something good that happened to you while we wait for the show to start. I've got everything ready, so we're not going to have any running around. Why are you doing that? Okay. I want to delete this. Okay. Make sure that you share this out at 8:05 to your friends. Where's all my Instagram people? D-Nice having club quarantine tonight or something? Yes. But we are getting started in just a couple of minutes. AP Jackson, you here holding it down. Thank you, girl. Yeah. Y'all have been blowing up my inbox. I've had so many consultations and bookings this week. You guys are really doing the thing. I'm very proud of you. Hi, Planet DKTV. Y'all are getting your businesses in order, and it just warms my heart. Thank you guys for being so proactive and seeking out help when you need it, because, this is a time of innovation. This is such an exciting time, even though it is also, hi, City of God's Philly, and see you in a minute. Even though this is, it is a worrisome time, but it's also an exciting time because there's a lot of change and there's a lot of good things that can come out of that change, including your businesses. Hi, Isilda Skincare. ICLDA. I'm not exactly sure how to say the name of your business. Can you spell it out for me phonetically in the comments so I can greet you properly? All right, we are getting started in less than 1 minute, ladies and gentlemen, and those in between. So get ready. I'm really excited about today's stories. I think they're going to be fun. We're going to have some good discussions. Yeah. Hey. Nothing good happened to y'all. I asked y'all if something good happened to you. Nobody said anything. Oh, something good that happened to me today. I got my exercise in. I have been doing smoothies in the morning. I have been very diligent about that, doing my smoothies every morning, because a girl trying to slim down. Even if my hot girl summer is only in my backyard, I'ma still look good doing it. Don't mind me. I'm just being silly. All right. It is 8:05, guys. It's time to share this out to your people. All right. We are starting the recording. Get ready, because here we go. All right. Come on, man. Later. Hey, Atalia. How you doing? All right, here we go. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Welcome to NPL Legal Dish. This is my Monday through Thursday live broadcast where I teach business and legal concepts using pop culture and celebrity news. If you are wondering, who is this lady on the internet? I'll see her every night. I'm just kidding. I'm Natalie Pierre-Lewis. I'm the host of the show, and I'm the owner and operator of NPL Consulting LLC, a business formation firm. What that means is I help people like yourself. Who just came in? Say hi. I help people like yourself. Hey, Drew. How you doing, girl? I help people like yourself get your business paperwork together. So things like registering your business with the state, making sure that you have appropriate contracts, getting EIN numbers, getting DUNS numbers, making sure you have appropriate, hiring policies, operating agreements, making sure all of that paperwork is in order so that you can hit these streets like a real boss and take advantage of all those opportunities that are only available to legally registered businesses. Okay. If you're wondering why I'm qualified to help you do all of that, I'm very happy that you asked. You should always check your sources. I am a licensed attorney. I actually just had to pay my license renewal fee on today, $322 every year. But I have been an attorney for 14 years and counting. I've started multiple businesses for myself and others, both online and offline. I've had many careers in the realms of entrepreneurship, the law, education, hospitality, and administrative support. And most important, I am very passionate about making business and legal education as accessible to everyone as possible. Not everybody has the time, the money, or the desire to go to business school or to law school, but a lot of you have amazing business ideas. And if you're going to be successful in business, there are just some concepts that you need to know. There's no way around it. All right. So that's why I am here. So, I've been getting a lot of inquiries from you guys, about how you can work with me, especially during this time people are at home. Here's how you can work with me. You want to go to linktr.ee/NPL consulting firm, and you have many options there. You can pick up any one of my digital products, which are moderately priced. They're all, I think most of them are pretty much under $100, where you can get individualized, trainings for different parts of the business formation process. If you want to work with me on one-on-one, however, you can book a free 15-minute consultation if you go to linktr.ee/NPL consulting firm. At that link, you can also book a 1-hour coaching session with me. If you're more kind of like, I'm a do it by numbers person, you can also make sure that you download the free Biz Launch cheat sheet that will help you choose and launch your dream business in 7 days or less. So if you want to know how to get what I got, work with me, you want to go to linktr.ee/NPL consulting firm, because that's where everything is. And in particular, my ladies, this weekend, I am a featured speaker at the Power of 3 Virtual Women's Summit. It is completely free to attend. It's going to be educational, inspirational, empowering. I cannot wait to attend this virtual conference, and I would love to have your support there. So if you also go to linktr.ee/NPL consulting firm, you will find the link to secure your spot at the Power of 3 Women's Virtual Summit. All right. So I can't wait to see some of y'all in there. Come say hi to me. Don't leave me out there high and dry, y'all. Yes. But that's enough about me. Let's talk about the show. I see some new names in here tonight. I'm very excited about that. So the way that the show works is I pull stories from the news, stories that you guys send me, stories from blog sites, and the ones that have business lessons that we can learn, I pull them and we talk about them. This is a discussion. This is a time for us to learn together. So don't be afraid to drop questions. Don't be afraid to comment. As long as it's respectful. This is a place of learning. This is a place of welcoming. All right. So we are going to get started in just 1 minute. I got my water today. Hey. Ooh. Very exciting. Okay. So first story that we are talking about. Does anybody here do online dating? Anybody here do online dating? If you do any type of online dating, meaning Match, Tinder, Bumble, Facebook dating, what else is there? Zoosk. If you do any type of online dating, give me a heart. It doesn't matter what heart it is in the comments. If you do online dating, give me a heart. Okay. I'm on a couple of them. I'm not really into it like that because I ain't trying to get close to nobody during the quarantine, but whatever. I got profiles. Anyway, if you've been watching this show for some time, a while ago, I told you that there was a lawsuit between the owners of Tinder and Bumble. Okay? Tinder and Bumble, those are two different online dating services. Tinder is owned by Match, and Bumble was actually founded by an ex-Tinder executive. So somebody who was working at Tinder said, I don't like this. I'm going to go here and come and create my own dating app. So now you've got Tinder and you've got Bumble. And if you're an online dater, you know what the difference is between those online dating apps. With Tinder, whoever you match with, the both of you can talk. Bumble, the lady has to talk first, right? However, Tinder said they filed a lawsuit against Bumble because they said that Bumble violated their trademarks when it comes to the word swipe. So Tinder actually has trademarks secured for swiping when it comes to mobile dating apps. Hi, Violet Owl Creations, right? And they have been in court trying to get the judges to tell Bumble to stop using swipe on their app, right? But there has been an update. Both sides, meaning both Tinder and Bumble, they have jointly agreed to dismiss this trademark infringement lawsuit, okay? Now, during the lawsuit, Bumble was trying to challenge Tinder's patents and trademarks, but those were dismissed by the judge. Hello, Gemini's 333. But we don't have a reason as to why Tinder and Bumble dismissed this case together. They both went to the judge and they were like, hey, judge, we don't want to do this anymore. So we don't have any reasons. We don't have a reason why as to what happened, as to why they dismissed this. But I wanted to ask you guys, as a very intelligent audience here, why do you think both Tinder and Bumble decided to dismiss this lawsuit over the word swipe in their apps? Because they didn't tell the judge why they dismissed it. They just said, hey, judge, we don't want to do this anymore. So what do you think was the catalyst to Tinder and Bumble saying, hey, judge, we don't want to be in court anymore. We're going to drop this lawsuit? Because it was a trademark infringement lawsuit. Tinder said Bumble is using our swipe trademark for their dating app. So what do you think happened? Bum, bum, bum. Drew Burnett said they're about to join forces. And Planet DKTV said not worth the legal fees. So going to Drew Burnett's point that they're about to join forces, again, like I said, the founder of Tumble, the founder of Bumble was actually one of the founding members of Tinder. She was a Tinder executive, and she left because she felt like they were not, they weren't respectful of, women, and they weren't really trying to take care of women in the app. So I don't think they're about to join forces, but, stranger things have happened. We can keep an eye on that. Planet DKTV said not worth the legal fees. Not worth the legal fees for who? Tinder or for Bumble? Because Tinder's the one who stood a chance of winning money here, right? So who do you think it was not worth the legal fees for? Do you think that Bumble or the people at Bumble paid Tinder anything? Hi, Earth Angel Tone. Do you think that maybe there was a payoff from Bumble to Tinder? Or do you think, what do you think could have spawned this for them both to come together and say, you know what? Tinder's like, we're not going to worry about this trademark infringement. And Bumble is like, okay, we got it. Good. And the choices we have here are they're about to join forces and it's not worth the legal fees. Anyway, we may never know what the reason is. Hi, Margaret. Hi, Chumbo9H. We may never know what the reason is for Tinder and Bumble both deciding to drop this trademark infringement lawsuit. But if you are a person who engages in online dating, I encourage you to look at the apps. Hey, Sincere39, Planet DKTV. This is the case from 2018. Hi, Latanya. They've decided to drop it. So if you are an online dater, or even if you want to just go look, I would like you to take a look at those two apps and look at the similarities. See if there are any changes that might give us a clue as to what happened that made these two companies decide to drop the trademark infringement suit. Okay? All right. So, moving on to our next story. Do we have any Lil Baby fans in the house? Little Baby. If you don't know who Little Baby is, or Lil Baby, I should say. Hey, Purple Love 90. Planet DKTV said, I think a planned union is in play. Drew, Planet DKTV is in agreement with you that Bumble and Tinder are going to join forces. I personally don't think that's going to happen, just because the person who founded Bumble, she left Tinder because she didn't like the way Tinder operated. That's the only reason why I don't think so. Okay, so we got one person who likes Lil Baby, Purple Love 90, and Sincere39 does not like Lil Baby. I like Lil Baby, got some bops. I like that, what's that? The Drip So Hard song. Drip too hard, don't stand too close. Too much and off this way. I don't know the words, but I like the song. Yes, Planet DKTV said, but money talks. Yes, it does. So we'll have to wait and see. But my Lil Baby fans, if you are a real Lil Baby fan, I'm not. I just learned this today. Lil Baby, artists, particularly hip hop artists, they're really into jewelry, and it'll be thank you, Latanya. And it'll be, there'll be like an icy pendant with whatever their, stage name is or their crew name is. And Lil Baby is no different. Lil Baby has something called 4PF. He has it on his chain, right? And it's a part of his jewelry. And apparently Walmart decided it would be fun and cute to start selling 4PF chains for $70 on their website. And Lil Baby found out about this, took a screenshot, put it on his Twitter, and said, Walmart got me effed up, okay? Now, I went and I did my research, and I was like, why would Walmart ever think that this was okay, right? And I'm like, well, does Lil Baby have a trademark on this 4PF logo with the design? So, what do you think I did to find out if Lil Baby had a trademark for the 4PF? What do you guys think I did to go find out that information? I'm going to give y'all a little bit of time, okay, to get that in, because we talk about this all the time. Whenever you are trying to see if something is trademarked already or if it's in the works, there are some places that you can go to check. So what do you think I did to go see if Lil Baby has a trademark on this 4PF logo or picture, whatever you want to call it, the pendant? What did I do? Okay. Give y'all a little bit of time. People in podcast land, bear with me. I really want to give, the people who are watching live a moment to, get their thoughts together. Think about, what do we do when we want to find, yes, Purple Love 90. Yes. Go Google and go to the trademark office. Search the name. Hey, Shonda. Yes. So if you go to uspto.gov, that is the website for the United States Patent and Trademark Office. Yes, Latanya, check the state registry. Yes, Sincere39, uspto.gov. Yes, not patent search, but yes, test Violet Owl Creations. Hey, Miss Whitney, y'all have been listening. Yes, Margaret Massey, you checked that government agency. Y'all made me feel so good because y'all have really been listening. I got so many right answers here. If you ever want to check if something is already trademarked, you can go to the uspto.gov website and they have the test database search and you can look up any registered website. Now, that's not the only option because along with federal trademarks, there are state trademarks. So you can check your state as well. And you can also just do a Google search and see if somebody's using, whatever you're trying to trademark. But what I did, I went to the uspto.gov website. I went to the test database. Yes, I went to test database. You'll check soon. Okay. Test database. And I typed in 4PF. And Little Baby has done his due diligence. Little Baby has a trademark for 4PF. So Walmart is going to have to break Little Baby off some money, because how dare you take this young man's hard work that he has trademarked, and you're trying to sell these fake 4PF chains for $70, okay? This is why it's important to trademark your work, because if Little Baby did not have a trademark on this chain, he wouldn't have a leg to stand on. So good for him. And whatever you want to say about these new artists, mumble rap, whatever, these new artists, they are savvy and they are smart. They are protecting their intellectual property because they don't want to get got out here. They have seen what has happened to their predecessors from the 90s, and they're like, I'm not trying to be broke out here doing reality TV, so I'm going to secure these trademarks and I'm going to get this money. So good job to Little Baby for having his trademark for 4PF, and I hope Walmart has to pay him a pretty little penny. Margaret Massey said they thought he didn't know anything. You know what? They might have. They might have. That's very true, because, again, in general, people don't tend to give artists a lot of credit for being smart and protecting their stuff. LaTanya said protecting the bag at all costs. That's right. Protect that bag. And the way you protect that bag is with your intellectual property, your copyrights, your trademarks, your patents, okay? Margaret Massey said, I think they are educated as well. Yeah, look, these artists, they coming out here, the music business, it's not just art to them. It's a job, and they are taking care of business, all right? Hi, Michael Burdett, 85, all right? Okay, so good luck, Little Baby. Now, before we move on to our next story, we've got some new faces in here. I want to say hello, hello, hello. Welcome to NPL Legal Dish. This is my Monday through Thursday live broadcast where I teach business and legal concepts using pop culture and celebrity news. If you are trying to start a business and you don't know where to start, you need to come here, all right? I help you get all that paperwork together. So getting registered with the state, getting your EIN numbers, your DUNS numbers, contracts, operating agreements, hiring policies, branding protection strategies, all of those things that make your business solid. I help you do them, okay? I'm a licensed attorney with a passion for helping people achieve their dreams in business. So go to linktr.ee/NPL Consulting Firm, go book your free 15-minute consultation, and let's get to work getting your dream business off the ground, okay? Moving on to the next story. LaTanya said, those intellectual properties protection worth what? Use those intellectual property protections. Can you repeat that, LaTanya? I'm not understanding your phrase. I apologize. Can you phrase that in a different way? I'm not getting the essence of what you're trying to say. But yes. But moving on to our next story. Do we have any Spider-Man fans in the house, or particularly Miles Morales? If you are a Spider-Man fan, don't give me a spider emoji. I don't like spiders. Give me something else. But give me a red dot and a blue dot, because those are Spider-Man's colors. If you're a Spider-Man fan, give me a red dot and a blue dot, particularly if you're a Miles Morales fan. Now, if you are a Miles Morales fan and you are also a gamer, particularly PS5, you know that Miles Morales is coming out with his own Spider-Man game. He's getting his own Spider-Man game, right? Where are my gamers at? Thank you, Planet DKTV. Where are my gamers at? Okay, so Spider-Man, the new Spider-Man Miles Morales is getting, yes, PS5. He's getting his own game. So, PlayStation 5, I guess, buy Sony shares now. Okay. Y'all, Planet DKTV told y'all to buy Sony shares now. Violet Hour Creations, thank you for the red and blue dots. Okay. So PlayStation 5, of course, they have, their own social media networks, and they released a game trailer of this new Miles Morales game. Okay. Oh, thank you, LaTanya. LaTanya said, protect your intellectual properties. Consult with Natalie. Thank you. Oh. Hello, Andrea Kiera. I think, yes. Okay. Yes. So Miles Morales' game's coming out. PlayStation 5 puts a trailer on their social media networks, and they get taken down because of copyright infringement. Now, who on earth would dare challenge the owners of Spider-Man and Miles Morales, who are coming out with this game, and come out with a copyright claim and get this video taken down? Okay? I'm going to tell you who. Apparently there is, there is a French game publisher that goes by the name of Gameloft. They have actually been behind several Spider-Man games. They have done work on multiple Spider-Man games, okay? Somehow someone from that company or something kicked off, and a copyright claim was sent to social media. Yes, Gameloft. A copyright claim was sent to social media platforms, and the video got taken down. But even though there was a copyright claim, the video is back up, and I'm going to tell you why. Because they said that this was a mistaken claim. Because of automation now, particularly in social media, it's kind of hard to sift where the good claims and the bad claims come in. Now, Gameloft didn't mean to file this copyright claim, but I don't know how the back end of these things work. But what the article I read said that there were probably elements of this new game that were in the trailer that set off alarms for Gameloft, and it automatically launched a copyright claim. There are services that will automatically launch copyright claims if the platform has it registered. Hey, Nessie Time, I ain't seen you in a minute, girl. But anyway, Miles Morales' PS5 game trailer got taken down because of an automated copyright claim, but it has been put back up. So all of my PS5 fans, my Miles Morales fans, fear not, it's still coming. Planet DK TV said because of the developers. Yeah, because when you develop a video game, codes and things, coding and whatever you do, all of that stuff is protectable by intellectual property. And people do not play with that, particularly in the virtual world. That's like literally your brain coming to life. So, so Miles Morales is safe, but be aware that sometimes there can be automatic copyright claims. I don't know if you guys remember, I talked to you guys a few weeks ago. By accident, I had Rihanna Disturbia playing in the background during the beginning of the show. And YouTube picked that up, right? YouTube has put a flag on my video. If I ever want to monetize my YouTube channel, that particular video, I can never make money on it. Hello, Jusafe Abdul. I can never make money on it because there is a copyright claim for the song that was heard in the background. So you guys need to be very careful when you're putting stuff online, okay? So that was just kind of, be careful warning out to you guys. Okay. I don't know if we're going to finish all the stories today, but I definitely want to get to this one. All right. Next story that we are talking about. Do I have any vodka drinkers in the house? If you drink vodka, give me a cocktail emoji. If you drink vodka, Planet DK TV said no bueno unless you and Miss Fenty come to an agreement. Look, Rihanna, I want to be your friend, please. I will take the whole video down. I want to hang out with Rihanna. She is so fun. Yes, but do I have any vodka drinkers in the house? Thank you, Nessie Time, for the drink emoji. Thank you, Planet DK TV. Any more drinkers in the house? I used to drink, since the 39 said a little vodka, I used to drink a little vodka here and there. I don't really drink that much anymore. I'm like 2 drinks and I'm out, and it's usually just wine. Because after that, I'm ready to go to sleep. Right? But, have any of you ever had, not sans? I'm not sure what that says. Thank you, AP Jackson, for the drink emoji. But have any of you ever had, not since 08? Whoo, good for you, girl. Have any of you guys ever had Stoli vodka? Stolichnaya vodka. It's pretty much known as the cheap vodka. You can get it for a pretty reasonable price. You're not going to find it on the same shelf as the Grey Goose. If Grey Goose is up here, Stoli's down here. Okay? But did you know that Stoli vodka, thank you, Shonda. Oh, Shonda likes her drink. She gave me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 drink emojis and a champagne bottle. All right, girl, you be getting your party on. Yes. But Stolichnaya vodka, if you didn't know, Stolichnaya vodka actually used to be owned by the Russian government when it was like the Soviet Union. Latanya said, I'm wine and tequila vodka every now and then. They call it rotgut. Whoo, I don't even want to know what that is. But yes, so if you've whether or not you've had Planet DKC TV said, nah, Hanger One Fog Point is better than Grey Goose. I've never heard of that vodka. One day I'll have to try that. Y'all get me off track. This show's gonna be so long today. That's okay though. All right. But Stolichnaya vodka used to be owned by the Soviet Union. It was a vodka brand that was owned by a government. But when the Soviet Union fell, a lot of the state-owned businesses became privatized and people just kind of took control of them, right? Okay, y'all have your vodka conversation up in here. We talking about, we're getting to the legal part of this, okay? So when the Soviet Union fell, a lot of these businesses became privatized and individuals started running them instead of the government. And Stolichnaya was one of those. The people who took over Stolichnaya vodka, they sold the trademark rights and the brand to a U.S. distributor. So Stolichnaya now pretty much belongs in the U.S. But recently, Stolichnaya, the U.S. branch, they did a campaign where they were paying homage to Harvey Milk. If you don't know who Harvey Milk was, he was a gay rights activist. There's a whole movie about him. Sean Penn played him in the movie. And because we know that this is Pride Month, Stolichnaya came out with an ad paying homage to Harvey Milk. Apparently, Russia has never gotten over the fact that Stolichnaya was stolen in the U.S. in Cali. Okay, no, I don't know what Harvey Milk did, so I don't know his history. I just know that he is a large figure in the gay rights movement, right? So, if you didn't know, Vladimir Putin, he is suing in court to get Stolichnaya vodka and the trademarks put back in the hands of Russia. He is suing in United States federal court, saying that when the Soviet Union fell and these companies were privatized and these trademarks were sold, it was not a good sale because the country was in turmoil. So he is fighting to get back control of Stolichnaya vodka, right? So what do you guys think Putin's chances of being successful are? Think about our relations with Russia at this time. Think about the problems that we are having with Russia. Do you think that Putin has a good chance of winning back the Stolichnaya brand, right? Because intellectual property, it affects everything. Business affects everything. We do not have a good relationship with Russia, so we are very hesitant to give them the things that they want, right? Latanya said he will win with 45 in the office. But 45 doesn't run the courts, okay? Remember, we've got 3 branches of government. You've got executive, legislative, and judicial. Putin is all the way over in the judicial area right now. Trump is in the executive, right? So, Latanya said it's a business deal. What do you, it was a business deal, but what they're saying is that the business deal wasn't good because the people who sold the vodka name did not have authority to do so because the country was in turmoil. Planet DKTV asks, can he really take down Pepsi? I'm not sure what that refers to. Planet DKTV, can you elaborate on that? I love Italia. She said if negative 45 cents has something to say for it, they'll win. Well, I personally don't think that Putin is going to get very far, only because we don't have good relations with Russia. So unless they have some bomb lawyers who make a really great argument, I don't see him winning. Atalia Young said he does with Bar, Death Row Records presiding. Okay. Planet DK TV said, or SPI. What's SPI? Y'all know things that I don't know. Y'all need to be doing this show. Nessie Time said Trump will try to slide in somehow. Planet DK TV said Pepsi so Pepsi distributes Stolichnaya vodka. So then their lawsuit is with Pepsi. They're fighting against Pepsi to get back the Stolichnaya brand. Do you think they're going to be able to take down Pepsi with all the money that Pepsi has? I don't think so. You know, like Pepsi has deep pockets. And thank you for letting me know that Pepsi is the distributor, because that puts it into perspective, right? I only know most business stuff because of trading stocks. That's amazing. That is awesome. You know, you get knowledge from everywhere. So Planet DK TV is on here giving us the background on Stolichnaya. So apparently, you know, Putin is going up against Pepsi trying to get Stolichnaya vodka back. And I don't see Pepsi letting go. But we will have to wait and see. And that is why I called this episode Vodka Cold Wars. Hello, King Tax Services 18. Y'all, my girl King Tax Services 18. She gets you financially right and she does your taxes. I want y'all to follow her on Instagram and on Facebook, Tanya Blingologist. She is amazing at teaching you how to manage your money and budget. And that's my girl. I got to shout her out every time she come on. Okay? But, yes, so we are in a vodka cold war over Stolichnaya vodka. I personally can't even drink Stoli anymore. As much as I used to think that all vodkas are created the same, they are not. And I can tell cheap vodka because it makes my stomach hurt. So this ain't no skin off my nose because I can't even drink Stoli. Yes. But, oh, wow. Okay. So I have one more story and then we're going to end. I know that we are running a little over, but I definitely wanted to talk to you. Drink it. No, I did not drink it too much since day 39. I have grown up and my palate has matured. Thank you. You're welcome, King Tax Services. All right. So last story that we are talking about tonight, I put a picture in my comments and I asked you guys if you had ever been to Sizzler. And it was about half and half with you guys saying yes, okay? Half of you have been there and half of you have not. But those are the people who answered the poll. So y'all watching here right now, how many of y'all have been to a Sizzler restaurant? Ooh, excuse me. I personally have not been to a Sizzler restaurant. I have heard of Sizzler, but I've never been there. I've never seen one. Oh, that's what I mean when say rot gut, your stomach gets me. Oh, yes, then I get rot gut, girl. I can't drink. Yes, okay, so King Tax Services has been to Sizzler. Sincere 39 has been to Sizzler. Latanya has not been to Sizzler. That's cool. I've never been to Sizzler. I have heard of Sizzler, but I have never physically seen one with my eyes, okay? Did you give me a steak emoji, AP Jackson? Thank you. Okay, Margaret Massey has been to Sizzler. All right. If you didn't know, Sizzler has locations out in Australia, particularly in Queensland and North and NSW. I'm not exactly sure what that stands for, but they have multiple locations located in Australia, as well as the United States, apparently, even though I've never seen them, right? Here's the issue. In Australia, there is another burger chain called Burger Urge, and they came out with a Sizzler burger. They promoted it with the tagline, "Sell the sizzle, not the steak." Atalia Young said she's been there about 20 years ago. You didn't know? Wait, Planet DK TV said they're the spawn of Golden Corral. For real? I didn't know that. Okay. All right. Anyway, so Burger Urge, they come out with their Sizzler burger. It's a fried chicken burger, and they say that, and they even say this is an ode to the cultural icon that is the Sizzler burger, right? But then they realized that Sizzler was going to have an issue, so they tried to change the name of the burger to The Sizzle. Sizzler still wasn't having it. And, they may be out of business in the U.S. since they're not, but I think they are still in business in Australia. So Burger Urge they go from the Sizzler burger to the Sizzle, and now it's just called the fried chicken sandwich, because Sizzler has since filed a trademark infringement lawsuit against this Burger Urge change, because they are trying to cash in on the popularity of Sizzler, however long ago that was, right? They've gone to court. The judge has said, while we are figuring out this case, Burger Urge, you cannot use the word sizzle in your descriptions anymore. So again, Burger Urge has taken the name of the sandwich from Sizzler to the Sizzle, and now it's just the fried chicken sandwich. So Sizzler, however small their presence is, regardless of whether or not they are popular, they still have the right to defend their name, right? So this is exactly what they are doing. They're saying, we don't care if we're going out of business. This name is still ours. You're not going to use our name without our permission. And you're certainly not going to make a burger that it pays homage to our burger and not give us a cut. So, good job to Sizzler. LaTanya said, just use Planet DKTV call it the Sizz. Those are good ideas. These are all different things that Burger Urge could have done. They could have had the burger. They could have had the Sizz. They could have done anything. But no, you named it the Sizzler burger. You were asking for Sizzler to come find you, right? Right. Okay. So Sizzler right now, they have to wait and see what the final outcome of the case will be, but for now, the Sizzler name is safe, okay? So those were the stories that I had for you tonight. Thank you guys so much for your participation. I saw some new faces in here, and y'all participated. That was so great. Your commentary is priceless. Y'all be so funny. We're going to be back here tomorrow with more stories. Ladies, make sure that you register for the Power of Three Women's Virtual Summit. Go to linktr.ee/nplconsultingfirm. It's this weekend and it's free. Make sure you go to linktr.ee/nplconsultingfirm and check out my digital products. Book your free 15-minute consultation. Download the free biz launch cheat sheet. We're going to be back here tomorrow. Sincere 39 said they don't hire creative people. Yes, what is going on with these brands? They're just so, there's no creativity. I'm like, why steal? Why steal? Why give yourself that bad publicity? Why not just create something of your own? Even if it's bad. At least it's yours. But yeah. So those are the stories that I had for you. Again, we do these stories so that we know how to put, hey, Bob Muhammad Hip Hop Show, you coming in on the tail end, boo. But we do these stories so that you can see how these business concepts, how they operate in real life. So I'm always glad when you guys are here, because I know that you are interested in running successful, legitimate, smooth running business. I'm glad you could make it, my dear. LaTanya said they loony. What? Want to work no more? Or they, or you mean the creative teams? No, people are just stealing from each other. They're just stealing. And again, because of the internet, because of social media, because we have so much access to so many things, it's a lot easier for people to steal ideas. That's why it's important for you to protect your ideas through intellectual property, copyrights, trademarks, patents. Protect yourself, because people is out here stealing, okay? Yeah, they are lazy. They're very lazy. But we are not lazy, because we are all here learning how to be better business owners, better entrepreneurs, and I commend you all for that. I want you guys to have a good night. Take care of yourselves. We're going to be back here tomorrow at 8 o'clock with more stories for you. If you guys find anything that you want me to talk about, please, please, please send it to me. I love when you guys send me stories. It lets me know that you are engaged. Okay, so this is it for tonight, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Planet DKTV said, trying to make a quick buck off of someone that's slipping. Absolutely. They're counting on you slipping out here in these streets. Don't let them catch you slipping. All right. It's cool, Bob Muhammad. You can watch the replay on Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube. Y'all better get that PPE on your intellectual property. Yes, LaTanya is out here telling y'all to protect your neck out in these business streets. All right. Good night. Y'all gonna have me here all night. Good night. Bye.